What's up, desktopers? I don't know if we are live right now. Hopefully, we are. We will be able to stream some of the event tonight as well. We will be able to do it. So, Brian Powers said he'll let it slide for this one. So, we're going to have the stream here on Desktop Bodybuilding, and let me know if you guys can hear me live on the stream right now because I'm relying on you guys because I'm going live through OBS at the moment. So, this is the first time doing this in a while. And I know I've got a dodgy green screen in the bottom, but hopefully that doesn't annoy you guys too much. But let me know if you are in the chat and you can hear me all right. Uh, Someone said here, isn't the Open tomorrow, Saturday? Today is Classic Finals at 3 p.m. or am I wrong? No, I believe it's 7 p.m. in the UK or something. So no, that's not right. Someone said only seeing a German live stream on the website. No, there is an English one. Um, so there is that. So sign up to the live stream as well. Sound is all good. Great. I put a poll up as well for you guys. Who do you think will win the 2024 Arnold Classic UK? 21% say Samson Dauda, 73%, so almost three quarters of the vote, 74% now say Hadi Choopan, 1% say John De La Rosa, and 5% now say Akeem Williams. So most of you guys out there going for Hardy, and for good reason. He won that Arnold Classic. And while we wait for this, we can bring up, while I'm in OBS, oh, here we go. It's actually starting now, so I'm going to silent that. We do not need none of that sound. Could you guys hear that music for 1 second as well? I'm very intrigued to know if the sound is turned on for the desktop audio. Let me turn it on for 1 second and see if it comes through. I don't even know if that's coming through. I don't think it is, so that's good. I'll turn it all the way down anyway, so guys shouldn't hear the desktop audio. First time using OBS in a long. Someone said my mic is muffled. Hmm. How does my mic sound now? It's decent. Oh, my mic's been disconnected. Hold up, guys. Let me see if I can fix this microphone. Blue Yeti. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay now. Mic is good to go, so my mic sounds good. Or does it sound scratchy? Let me know. Sounds like the laptop mic. Okay, yeah, I need to fix that. Let me fix that for you guys. Now, guys, let me know what this sounds like, if this sounds any better. I'm hoping that sounds better for you guys. Sounds good, but live streaming, no, not good. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear and see the live stream now. Cool. Sound is good. Great. Thank God for that. That was stressful. It is so stressful, guys, when you go live and you have no idea if things are working. So what I've got up here in the top right hand corner, you can see there, I believe that's the schedule of events, which will, I don't know if I'll have that, I don't know if that's the schedule, but that's what's happening tonight. This was all listed in this show. So what's up, everyone? Everyone getting in the stream? I don't know how many people are in this stream live right now. Oh wow, 412 of you guys. I can see the comments coming in thick and fast, so this is awesome. Yes, others streamed the show earlier, and yeah, and Brian Powers said they're letting it slide for the UK, so the show will be on, and I'll be commentating it on here. So what's up, everyone? I don't know if I can share these comments on the screen or not. Let me check. Loho, always sound good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I'm clicking on the option to try to share comments and whatnot, but yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I think because this poll's in the way. If I ended this poll, get your votes in on the poll, we'll wait till it gets to 500 votes on this one, and then we'll end that poll. And I'll probably be able to see how to actually feature your comments on here. That could be the issue. Jose Bar, what's up? Watched you on the Fit Nation podcast the other day. Yeah, Beatty's podcast. Go check it out. If you're not subscribed to Beatty, go check him out. He's a real good dude too, and he's actually come on my podcast. And guys, if you are watching this live and you do enjoy the content from Desktop Bodybuilding, make sure you head over to Desktop Bodybuilding, podcasts and interviews, subscribe there, and click the notification bell button, because I have a ton of interviews going up, including the part 3, which I actually never released because I've been waiting to do this channel, of Derek Lunsford, where he answers some of your guys' questions as well. I've got an interview going up with Greg Valentino. I've got 2 Bodybuilding University podcasts every week, so ton of content going up on there as well. See what else you guys are saying. How much time left? It should be starting any minute now, and they're pretty on point with the Arnold, so I do expect they'll be pretty much on time. And let me turn my volume up so at least I can hear what's happening with this show. Let me figure it out. I've got this open. I've got it muted there, so have it on a low volume. Let me know if that affects anything in terms of volume, but it should not affect things, hopefully. Desktop Bodybuilding is my favorite channel. Thank you so much, my man. That means a huge amount, because there's obviously a huge selection out there of channels. But we're almost at 500 votes right now in terms of who you guys think will win the 2024 Arnold Classic, and even more votes now coming in for Hadi Choopan, and even less for John De La Rosa and Akeem Williams. Samson Dauda is at 18%. 80% on Hadi Choopan, 2% on Akeem Williams, and no one believes John De La Rosa will win the 2024 Arnold Classic UK. That would be epic if he did come in and win it. Like, Samson missed his peak completely. Hadi Choopan was just holding bucket loads of water. We know it's not going to happen. He'd have to get sick or something, or tear something, or shoot something really badly in their body that just has a bad reaction. So I don't see it happening, but you never know. Guys, can you hear me all right? Hopefully you can. Screen's gone blank. I just switched my connection quickly there, so I'll be pulling that up on the screen in just a second. Just give me a minute, guys, while I figure out what's going on with that screen. I think it just lost the connection for a second. I'll just refresh it. It's funny, this Arnold stream, like, sometimes you need to go back and then go back into it to make it work. We should be good here. There we go, we're back. Whew. 2 internet issues to start the stream. Not ideal, but we are back. We are good. And let me check. Oh my god. Concurrent viewers, 666. We need to get off that number. Like the stream. Yeah, we're at 744 now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're jumping. So yeah, what do you guys think about the stage and the lighting? Now, the stream quality is not what it was of the Arnold Classic in Ohio, but they spent a ton of money. Obviously, they had some good sponsors, but they spent, I mean, I've been given figures, and it was not cheap to put on that live stream. So we really have to take our hats off to to the Arnold Classic. It's incredible what they've done. Yep, audio's back. You're back now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was worried about that before. Was Fuad and Dennis on the commentary this morning didn't wake up to watch the Classic Prejudging? No, they weren't. It was just the straight Prejudging audio, and you can just hear Bob Ciccarello and all that. So that's all it was this morning for the Prejudging. But I'm assuming they'll be commentating tonight, so I might turn it on to listen for a little bit, but I'll mostly be commentating to you guys based off what I see straight away. So I've got no biases, no other opinions. It'll just be my opinion, and you guys can give your opinion. This is going to be very cool because I've never streamed a show like this and given commentary at the same time. I'm very, very excited to do it. Stream when going through a website is bang on. Yeah, so I encourage you guys to actually hit up the stream on my website as well. You can always listen along here. You can always watch along here. Let me know, is the quality all right here? What have I got it on? 1080p. So it should look decent. I can always make this a little bit bigger on the screen, I think, as well. Should be able to make this full screen somehow. But then I don't know if I'll see you guys, so that's good enough. Xavier, did you watch Nick Strength and Power interview with Brian Powers? Yeah, that is something. So Brian Powers is the man who basically runs the Arnold Classic, essentially. And the Arnold Classic actually look after this Arnold Classic in the UK as well. So he was on Nick Strength and Power's channel, and it was a really cool interview. We actually discussed it on the latest episode of Bodybuilding University, which is up on Desktop Bodybuilding Podcasts and Interviews, the new channel. So go subscribe, click the notification bell button, all that good stuff. But Brian Powers, it was a very interesting interview because what I loved about it was the transparency, the fact that he told us about, Nick Strength and Power asked about the different divisions. Are they going to add them back in at some point? And he said, they're open to doing that. It's not a closed book that they're never going to include any of these other, women's divisions or 212 or whatever. Real cool interview. So I encourage you guys to check that out on Nick Strength and Power's channel. I saw after 3-4 hours, the amount of views compared to one of his normal videos was just way down. But just because it's a different type of content, and that's the reason for me starting the new Desktop Bodybuilding Podcast and Interviews channel, just because a lot of that content just gets pushed down because less people click on it, because it's less of what people are used to. People go on Nick Strength and Power specifically for bodybuilding news. When they get something different, like with my channel even as well, when they get a podcast and they're used to getting just news videos, they just don't get the clicks because most of my subscribers aren't used to it, and that's sort of how it goes. So anyway, volume's gone quiet on my stream, or is that just my headphones? Let me know in the comments if your stream's making any noise. Cheering for Hadi, Samson for win. I see people are getting passionate in the comments. Let me know who you think's going to win. Hadi, Samson, Milos Sarchev in the chat. Is Milos in here? Where's Milos? Milos is probably the biggest bodybuilding fan on the planet. I can't see Milos. Milos could be in the chat. We've had can you open scene audio? No noise. Oh my god. Are you saying no noise for me? Let me see. Can you open scene audio? I don't know what you mean by that. Open scene audio. Stream is very laggy. Is it laggy through mine? I can always actually close this page. Maybe I'll close this. Hopefully I can make this a little bit less laggy for you guys. Okay, so no audio at all. On the stream, are you talking about for me? No audio for stream. Okay, thank you. Okay, sweet. I shouldn't have asked that question. I gave myself my own anxiety. I've got to close this poll because I can't see your comments until like 7 comments in. So I'm going to close this poll. Oh my god, how do you close it? Close poll. Should give her final results now, actually, that. Video quality is extremely choppy. Okay, let's try to fix that. Oh yeah, it stopped again on my end. Let me try to fix this up for you guys. Okay. Can I play the commentary audio when it starts? No. You may have to adjust the bitrate output. Yeah, I'll do that. Preferences. Stream. Output. Here we go. Video bitrate. I'm guessing I'll put that down. Let's see if this works. Let me know, do I put the bitrate down or do I put the bitrate up? Can you guys hear and see all right now? Just gonna make sure you guys can see and hear me all right. Just make sure you guys can hear me all right. I'm just making sure everything is. Can you guys hear me all right? Bitrate up. It does list on here open prejudging first. All right. Let me just see if I can change the bitrate a little bit. Can you good? Okay, sweet. Thank you guys for letting me know. Let me just quickly do this preference thing. See if I can just change that output a little bit, put the bitrate up. I just want to read this first. Oh, that is a grainy picture. Needs to be usage, audio bitrate. Should I mess with that bitrate? You guys let me know. Video quality is good. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. It's a little bit choppy, but we get the idea. I don't think there's any audio on the stream. Oh, there we go. I think it just came on. Okay, so Bob Ciccarelli is going to do his we'll call it pre-show sort of stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that update of Samson Dauda, that side leg picture. That was pretty impressive. I'm not going to talk through the entire thing, just because I think it might get boring or monotonous considering you guys are watching it anyway. Sound for event. I don't know if I've got it set up to do that. Desktop audio. No. Let me check. I'm sure I could set it up where we can hear a bit of the audio. I'll put the audio on for the stream. Let me just set it up, guys. I'll be 1 second. But I'll turn it off when the commentary and everything's on, so I'll just figure out how to do this exactly. We'll get some audio happening on here, I'm sure. Audio output capture. Yeah, I think it's audio output capture. Okay, let's set this up. I don't know if I will be able to set this up. Input source, capture audio. Input source, okay. Input. I was going output. Let's go audio output. Let's check to see if this works. Can you guys hear it now? Give us your best. Give us your best to go at commentating. I will definitely. Someone said having no audio while Bob is talking is actually not a bad thing. That's rough, man. That's rough. Oh, we got another Xavier in the chat. AJ Sims. Samson has to be not only leaner but much drier than Ohio, or it's easily another Hadi show. Yeah, I don't disagree. He has been able to obviously beat someone like Nick Walker last year, but I think Hadi Choopan this Arnold Classic was definitely more impressive than Nick Walker, even though Nick was very impressive, even though he was second. We've got Tiffany Chandler on stage now for the women's fitness. First competitor out on stage. So we're going to have the routines for women's fitness up first. I wouldn't want the audio on right now anyway, because that is a great way to get demonetized, and I don't want any of that. So I can imagine myself turning the... I feel bad for her. Music's just not starting. Oh, some lag there. What do you guys think about the divisions? Do you like the fitness? Do you like any of these women's divisions? I'll try to fix the bitrate for this. Let me try to fix this, because this is annoying in the fitness routines. Yeah, I was hoping Open would be up first too. Alright, let me try to figure this out. Audio. Desktop audio. Let's see if this works. Desktop audio. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this will work or not. I think that's my audio there. I wouldn't want to play too much of this anyway. Hopefully you guys can't hear music, because that will definitely get me in trouble. Let's turn this up. No. Cool. I gotta tell you though, like some people saying like, oh, I don't know, I don't like these divisions and stuff. Like the fitness ones are actually pretty cool. If you're there in person, especially watching them, they're pretty cool. I mean, it was more because Oksana Grashina isn't doing this one. But when you got girls like Oksana, and then you add like girls like Ariel Kadar, who's actually in this contest, I believe, you've got, you know, there's some good routines out there. When you actually watch it, it's actually, I like it. Because, I mean, would you rather see figure girls going through their quarter turns, or would you rather see something like this? So, I think you got to have the music for it too. Like, yeah. And I can't really provide that through here because I'll get demonetized. I don't know why this keeps constantly freezing. Update it for you guys there, and then it will work again fine. Let me turn that quality up. There we go. Quiet if no audio. What else are you guys saying? Sounds like a few people in the chat are a bit jealous of Bob. I mean, Bob's killing it. He's done very, very well. Bob's one of those guys that will say his opinion and say it very emphatically. So he's like, he'll say it and almost leave sometimes no opinion for no option for maybe taking another opinion. So it's like if you think the opposite, you're wrong. And then I think that triggers people. So I don't know why it's lagging a little bit. I can try to fix it with the... Let me try to fix this a little bit. Let me try to fix it. How many people live do we have now? Let me know, because I can't actually see that number unless I open up the other page. Preferences. Let me know, guys. Do I turn the bit rate up or down? Because I think my internet's on the edge of struggling to make it a bit smoother. It's at 2,500 kbps now. Let me know. For anyone out there that's it's a tech sort of person, let me know that, and I'll change it based on your opinion. Don't troll me. Turn it down to 750. All right, I'm going to try 750. Okay. Okay, I put it on 750. Yeah, that's way smoother now. Thank you. So who gave me that advice? There's two people. I think someone said 500 something. It's gone. Where is it? Space Viking 37 and Carnivore Muscle. Shout out to you guys. Someone's saying 645. No, 750. What are you saying there? 750 is the live count, mate. Oh, my bad. Is it smoother? I messed that up. Is the stream actually smoother now? I think maybe I can turn it up. That's hilarious. I mean, it seemed to make it smoother. Let me... Let's put it on that. Put it on 1500. I believe this is Abby Bolton on stage now. I don't know who's on next. So off the website schedule, it had all these divisions up here at the top. The Arnold Classic UK Men's Open Prejudging, the Wellness, International, but they weren't listed like one after the other. It just had the same, well, they were, but they all had the same time listed. So yeah. Carnivore Muscle, shout out, man. Can I feature your comment on the screen? Can I pop that up? It's not letting me, but just, I can't even drop and drag it. Thank you so much. First super chat of the day. Appreciate it, my man. Well, if there's any tech people out there watching this, let me know what bit rate I should put this on so it looks its best. Obviously, when we get to the open men, I mean, all of it's going to be a little bit laggy is the transition, so we'll be able to break it down together. It's all good. Yeah, 750 in the chat. Let's try to get this up to 1,000. Give the video a thumbs up, comment, let me know your opinions.
Sorry it is laggy, guys. I apologize. It definitely is. You can always open up the Arnold Classic live stream and do it through that as well. Bitrate issues usually result in blocking a CPU or GPU being maxed out, usually produces stuttering. Yeah, it might be that might be the issue, to be honest. Because obviously I'm streaming this and then I've got the stream on myself. Plus I probably just need to clear some stuff off my computer. Truth be told. Try to delete something now quickly. Clear up at least a little bit of space. Where's the live chat gone? The bit rate is fine, to be honest. Higher bit rate. Bitrate's low. I turn the bitrate down myself. I don't know what I should put it on. You guys let me know. I used to know this stuff, but it's literally like gone out of my mind now. Output bitrate. I just put it on 1500. It was it automatically went to, so for 1080p it should be between 1900 and 4500. You're streaming in 720p, so maybe 2000. Thank you so much. Ivana, what's up? Good thing this live stream is free and it's actually doing this for everyone. Nothing on live stream is free. Actually doing this for everyone. But I don't know what you mean, Ivana. But Ivana Avusic, IFB women's. Well, Ivana, what were you last competing in? I'm trying to remember if it was, I believe it was figure or women's physique. I'm trying to remember now. I think it was figure. Do you think Hardy's travel issues will result in him not being able to dry out as good? I don't think, I mean, it might play a minor role, but I think Hardy's in such good condition, it'd be hard to really mess that up. But, I mean, it could affect him a little bit because he did get in, I believe, the day before the 2020 Mr. Olympia, and prejudging, still looked fantastic. Still a great look, so. What else are you guys saying? If the bitrate is too high, the CPU will be overloaded, and if your tech is subpar. If too low, that's the problem. It currently is good enough. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. But yeah, guys, as well, head over to, what's the URL? The URL is in the description below for the live stream. We've got Nick Walker's mum in here, Tracy Walker. Literally super mum, pretty much. So shout out to Tracy Walker, Nick Walker's mum. Obviously, Nick Walker being Arnold Classic champion. Obviously, top 3 in the world in the Mr. Olympia. And he's going to be one of the favourites going into this year's Mr. Olympia with the way he's looking. And I think the way he's going to show up at the New York Pro. So it's going to be exciting. Ariel Kadar's coming out on stage now. She's a Arnold Classic champion. 3-time Arnold Classic champion as well in fitness. So when the men's open will start, I'm not exactly sure when, but we've just had the fitness on stage so far, and then we'll have, I honestly don't know what order it's going in. I was sort of hoping it would go in the order that's listed here, but it seems to be going in a different order. So I'm guessing it's going to go fitness, then it will probably go wellness. I don't know if it will then go classic finals, but we've got two men's open divisions here tonight. So even if it goes wellness next, then the next division is going to be classic physique finals, or it's going to be the men's open prejudging. So I think they'll leave the men's open prejudging till last, But next we might actually even see the routines from classic guys. Then wellness might come out, and then we might have the judging for the classic physique. I don't know how exactly they will run it, but the other division should be up pretty soon. So Ariel Kadar always has crazy routines. Jeremiah Hall saying, okay, I do like Ariel because she's a great performer and she's a very good bodybuilder. Why is it so laggy? Sorry, guys. I'd say it's more a computer issue, so I'll try to upgrade that. I did have some upgrades done to it, so I don't know. I thought it would be faster. So Ariel Kadashi is probably the favourite in this contest. They were doing a comparison at the end between Jacqueline Baker and another lady. I'll pull up the competitors list. FBPro.com. No worries at all, Jeremiah Hall. It's laggy on every device. Oh, it's the same when you open it on the Arnold stream on the website. Okay. So it's not just me. Well, to me, it looks smoother on the Arnold website, so definitely go and sign up over there, but I'm doing what I can. I think there's a lot of Iranians in here. I'm seeing a lot of different language in the chat. So I was going to say let me know on the poll, but I closed the poll on here. But I'm sure if we have a poll open now, I'm sure Hadi would be up to like 85%, maybe 90%. Yeah, it probably actually is the upload speed, to be honest. Not great connection speeds here, which drives me insane. So I think for some of the future contests, I'm actually going to get something sorted out where it can be a bit quicker. But hey, it's not too bad. Okay, someone said, yeah, laggy for everyone, so nothing you can do. Okay. It's very frustrating having average speed internet, but that's standard for Australia. But when you're uploading and you're obviously trying to put up a post contest thing and it's a 10-minute video and it takes 45 minutes to upload, that is, I mean, it doesn't always take that long, but it is infuriating. And you're seeing other, like Nick Strength and Power gets a video up or something like that, and you're like, what? All right, who we got coming up next? This is a past winner, 2021. Michelle Trudua Menza. I think I messed that up, but pretty close. So I think she won it here back in 2021. She's from the UK. She's got an awesome physique, this woman. She was actually, I believe, the one who was compared with Jacqueline Baker. Yeah, it was her at the finals. So I don't know what position that was for. I wasn't following it close enough. And obviously, in the fitness as well, I think it's 1/3 of your score is actually from the physique. It's either 1/3 or 1/4. And the rest of your score is from a routine. So that's why the routine in fitness is so important. So their finals is really much more important. I'll try to, I'll reduce this. Let's see if this looks any better at all. I think it looks dramatically more grainy. Let's have a look on the OBS. No, that looks worse. Might be a bit smoother, but that looks worse. Let's go back to 720p. Someone's saying Samson is all hype. Edgar, 1974, also. I don't think he's all hype. How am I today? What's up, gents? I'm good, man. I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good. 6:35 a.m. here, so I've spent a decent amount of time trying to figure out this OBS thing. So I'll turn my audio down a little bit. I saw it was going. My levels were going a little high. Someone's saying, Edgar, really? Come on now. Yeah, Samson ain't all hype. He's been coming up for years. So this woman here was the Masters Olympia champion in the fitness. Let me pull up the competitors list. So I've got the names here, so I'm not disrespecting anyone. Actually, I think it's marking out the stream, trying to pull that up. So let's not worry about it. Samson has made great living off bodybuilding. Yeah, Samson definitely has. It's a long one for you again, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely a long one for me, but that's fine. I love bodybuilding, so. Almost 500 viewers. Let's try to get some more viewers in here. Give videos some likes. Thank you, Crohn's Lifter. Shout out to you, my man. Just checked your podcast on your second channel. Yes, thank you. I had Jose Raymond on this week. I had Brett Wilkin, and I had Stanimal Stan Delonge. And it was the second one, actually. Well, yeah, second one that's been released this week. So it had a ton of podcasts going out. So make sure you check those out. Sorry, guys. Just got a little laggy there for a second. Jack R said, desktop bodybuilding, does Samson not remind you of Bonac a bit? I think he might have some mental health instability when it comes to his emotions and letting it out in public. To be honest, I think had Samson been... Why is the video like this? Is it that bad? I know it's laggy. But when we get to the open men, we're going to be seeing these guys just hit static shots. So it's not going to be, I don't think, that big of a deal. It is stuck and slow. Video lagging. It's crap. Is it you talking about my video or the stream in general? Oh, what are the Persian people saying? How do we champion again? Hopefully the video's half decent enough for you guys. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Thank you, gents. He says everyone subscribe to his second channel if you haven't already. Let's show some support. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Putting out a lot of stuff. We're trying to put out as much stuff as possible, so... Thank you, Jackar. Okay. So some of you guys aren't going to like this, but the wellness is up now, I think. That's not just my stream, is it? No. This is a low-res camera. Juliana Moda. Wellness is a crazy class. I believe this is one of the women that is in contention to win this show, so... I have a lineup coming out. I was hoping they would come out individually initially, so they'd call out their names and I'd have a better idea of all their names. But, unfortunately not. They are so spaced out. Yeah, that's what the judge is saying. They've all gone so far to one side of the stage. They normally have an expediter there that would sort of push them over. And have that girl there that's in the middle. I believe she's one of the ones contending for it. And the girl on the left as well. The development is insane. It's insane. And the girl on the left, you'll notice her glutes like run so far down. I have no idea what I'm guessing Iranian fans are saying in the chat right now. I have no idea. Are the Iranian guys in the chat going against each other? Oh, I really want to know. I think most people think that Hadi Choopan is going to take this one out. There's so many more Iranian comments now. Shout out to you Iranian fans. Definitely hardcore fans. That is for sure. All right, do we have the Classic Physique now? The men's open? Oh, no. Individual walkouts, I think. Juliana Moda. So this is one of the ladies that's in contention to win this. Why don't they bring feminine women to the show? I guarantee it will bring more fans. Do you not think this woman's feminine? I don't know. Yeah, it's a combination of a few things. Wellness, and obviously it's one of those divisions where they are out of proportion. It's what the division is. It's what some guys like, what some women like to look like. It is like, I keep saying like, but it's. I don't know if it's going to be a trend where the bigger lower bodies are just from now on way more popular, because you look back in the 90s and it was girls wanted to have small butts, but asked, does my butt look big in this? It's completely changed. So it'll be interesting to see how wellness is in 10, 15, 20 years. But it's definitely, like the more muscular legs and all that sort of stuff is what a lot of guys are attracted to now. It's it's what a lot of girls want to look like. So a chick at my gym, that's wellness. Proportions in real life. Yeah, see some of the proportions in real life. It's some cartoonish stuff. Even some bikini girls that I've seen in the past that have like really developed glutes, you're like, wow. And then you compare her to some of the girls in wellness now, and it's wild. Sandra Colorado. She had another name on the end too, but I could not catch it. All right. He said, bro, it's about culture. Most Iranians don't see these bodies and they think it's not right to have these kind of bodies. It's about culture. At first it's awkward, but you get used to it. Okay, yeah. Obviously, it's in completely different cultures. It's almost like different worlds with a lot of people, and in America, Australia, UK, a lot of those places, it's incredibly normal. People want the real show to. People saying they want the real show to start, which is obviously most people on my channel are here for the Classic Physique and the Open Bodybuilding, so I get that. But this is what's on currently. We have the wellness, and wellness is insane, honestly. Like, I'm someone who enjoys all the divisions. To be honest, like if I was watching this myself, I'd sit here and watch these divisions. Would I be as locked in? No, but I would still watch it. I still get enjoyment out of like analyzing physiques, even if we're in different divisions. It's hard to compete with these girls. I don't know. I think their legs would match up to some of the guys. Some of these girls' legs are actually pretty insane Or very insane, to be honest. Top 10 Olympian. Leonidas Siobu. That's how Bob pronounced it anyway. Oh yeah, I know this girl. I'm just going to refresh this because it seems to be lagging a little bit. Seems to run a little bit better like after I refresh it for whatever reason. Put that up to HD. It's gone to 1080p. That might make it lag worse. Yeah, it does not like 1080p. 720 is good, yep. What do you guys think between the other lady before and this one? Because I think it's between these two girls for the top two. Turn this volume down a bit. Stream is laggy as hell. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, I wish it was running smooth, but I think it's just literally my connection. Probably for finals, what I'll do is I'll probably purchase some internet, and by purchase some internet I mean like a, what do we call it, like a dongle, like a wireless modem type thing, and get that going for the finals, for the Open finals. See if I can get a faster connection, get this moving smooth. She looks like the winner, Shining Star says. I believe about the last girl. Ali Reza. Is that Ali Raza, IFBB Pro? Let me know. I believe Samson and Hadi will be so much more conditioned than Ohio. I don't know if Hadi can get more conditioned than Ohio. Well, he probably can get more conditioned than Ohio, but it'll be hard to get more conditioned than Ohio for sure. That's a high bar that that Hadi set, that's for sure. I've put too many things up on the screen. See if I can make... I don't know if I can make that full screen. I think that's as big as it goes. Am I on wireless? That would definitely be the reason. Got to be wired with an Ethernet cord. Yeah, that's tough where I'm at the moment. And probably part of it is that I'm not super close to the modem. But yeah, I will look at getting that done. I think I've got a 10 meter one somewhere, which might do the job, a 10 meter Ethernet cable. So I'll look at that for finals now. I think about it. I can definitely probably rig it up somehow. So I will look into that. So I will look into that for finals and make this stream hopefully a lot more smooth. So we can get the maximum speed. It's actually a good idea. Yeah, I believe this is a final competitor, or one of the final competitors of this. So yeah, well, I'll have that for finals. He said, yeah, that would make a dramatic difference. Yeah, I'll sort that out. And if it doesn't work, then I can't help you. Also, you probably saved me like $100 because I was going to buy a bunch of data. So yeah, that'd be a much cheaper option. I don't actually know if I've got that 10 meter Ethernet cable, or if I left it where I used to live or not. I'm not sure, so I'll have to check that out. Men have classic physique, women have wellness. These are pretty similar. How are they similar? No offense, but how are they similar? Because, I mean, classic physique is a smaller bodybuilding, but the legs in... Yeah, no, I don't say it. I mean, it's a light version of bodybuilding, if that's what you mean. But, no, I don't say it. Okay, Gents just said, I just heard from Wesley, the height in they did was officially their height now. Ah, that's interesting. Because they were doing that for multiple shows, so he just missed for 6'3". Oh, so he's just under. That's unfortunate. I'll up the quality as well when we go to the open men because they're not moving as much, but it's just gone sort of between standard and HD definition for now. Oh, higher height. Okay, yep. So he's just under. So he's just under 6'3". Had he got 6'3", it's like you get like what, an extra 7 pounds or something. I mean, that's huge. The blonde is Amanda Burnett. Ah, yeah, on the left. Yep. Thank you very much. Seems like by the who they're putting in the middle, maybe that's the winner. I like the girl second on the left. Probably. I mean, they're all phenomenal. Seriously. What was the news on the weight this year? The average of the 3 shows. Yeah, I think they said it's the average of your next 3 shows as a pro, and then that's your permanent weight. But I don't know what it works. I don't know how it works in terms of like the first show you do. I guess those 3 shows. Oh, Austrian Powers, what's up, my man? Whoever got in Classic. But yeah, I think it's the average of the 3 shows, but I guess show to show. Or I don't know if like by the second show they take your average of the first and the second show, and that's what you. I don't know exactly how that works, but in Classic I have. Geez, the Classic is tough, man. The Classic is tough. I'm gonna wait till I see this tonight, to be honest with you. I just received a message from Stuart Sutherland, beef stew, or fish stew, as he's prepping now. I can't share that, but I guess I could. But Stuart Sutherland is very, very funny. What's you guys saying? Yeah, I don't know who I've got in Classic. We're seeing him come out now, so I need to have his quality up a bit. Oh, actually, no, it's gone bad. Must have gone bad for everyone. Let's try to put in 720. Look at that front relax from Uruz. So front double, who am I liking here? Ooh, Breon and Uruz. I don't know, guys. What do you think about that? I'll put it on so I can see what you guys are saying. Oh yeah, I tell you what, Breon is much better. Yeah, Wesley looks good on that. His hamstrings are popping there. Kevin Clements, how you doing? Drinking coffee? Oh wait, I'm not even on screen right now. I took myself off a second ago. I was feeling tired. I needed to yawn a few times. Breon's back. I'd say Breon's winning that back double. I'd say Uruz and Wesley are close-ish, with Wesley probably winning the back double over Uruz, but oh, that side chip. Oh. Yeah, Wesley though, you look at Wesley though and you go, yeah, he's really popping there. I need to see them more next to each other. We've got Breon taking it. Front relaxed. I mean, that's Uruz's hands down. It looks insane. And the way he's changed his posing now as well, it actually looks really good. So it's amazing how that sort of changed week to week. I rewatched the Classic Physique and someone said Michael DeBull spewed as he's walking off. Michael DeBull's the one on the left here. I don't know why they do these walkout versions of the callouts again, because they did see him at prejudging. I think it'd be better if they just went straight into the callouts. This guy on the left here, he's impressing me. He looks really, really good. That front double. Michael DeBull, let me go to the official stream over here. The quality of the stream seems like it's just gone down a little bit, and I don't think this is just on mine either. Marketable is good, but it is a little bit hard to tell because the quality of the stream. I've got it on HD, but even on my computer, it's not. It's not because I think the way I'm streaming it, I think it's just gone down a little bit. What else are you guys saying? Spicy Terp, Urs looked sick. Where is Michael? Michael the Bull's on stage. He's on the left. Bruin isn't better. The lights are brighter and the contrast doesn't swallow his lines. Yeah, I will say different lighting definitely works better for different people. That's for sure. What else are you guys saying? The color of the stream is awfully flat. Yeah, it's definitely off, but hey, you can't complain. This is a free live stream provided by the Arnold Classic. And they spent a ton of money on the Arnold Ohio. You think about that production value, but they weren't skimping on that. That would have been a lot of money. Wesley Visses is coming out on stage as we speak from Vintage Genetics. So he has posing music where it's saying the Dutch choke. I don't think I listened to any of this. It's actually his own voice, I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive. He's got a cool physique, Wesley. It's amazing as well. You see him in the gym. You see these actually unfiltered videos and photos. I'm pretty sure they're unfiltered or very minorly filtered. Because you can see when some grainy's up something, and you see other people putting up videos and photos. His delts are like inside out shredded. Someone said British accent is beautiful. I don't have a British accent, I don't think. I'm Australian. Someone said, is this 5 FPS? Oh. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy. Sorry, guys. A lot of people don't like my accent. My voice volume's too low. Let me turn that up a little bit. How about now? Is my volume better? Hopefully that's a little bit better. Wesley has some pretty hardcore music for his physique. I'm surprised. He's literally got like death metal now. Hopefully my audio is a little bit louder now. I pumped up the volume. Yeah, people saying it's free, enjoy, yeah. You can head over to the Arnold website too and see if that stream's a little bit better. There is no commentary on this as well. I thought there was going to be commentary, but there is no commentary actually on the live stream. Wesley's silhouette is probably the second best in the world next to C-Bum. Silhouettes, when I think about silhouettes, I think about Rafael Brandao. That is a silhouette. I wish he was in this show. Voice is fine, cool. Better, yep, okay, cool. Because yeah, what I'm seeing here is like my high peaks are going just into the orange now, so. Even at the end of his routine, he's got the stay golden. Ramon will take Wesley out this Olympia. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Press Alt plus F4 for volume settings. I need someone to confirm that. I'm scared it would like stop my stream or something. That's like the the control to stop the stream. I missed the name of this dude. I feel horrendously bad. He does look like Lou if you squint really hard. Yeah, I think he looks much more like... Wesley Visses looks much more like Arnold Schwarzenegger than he looks like Lou Ferrigno. I've even looked at pictures and tried to be like, yeah, and you do see some similarities in terms of physique, but no. If people saying, no, don't do it, don't, it will stop your stream. We'll close your browser. Yeah. Who's that? I should have blocked that person in the chat. Nah. People troll. You got to be careful of trolls. I've taken that advice of people before, and people even trolled me collectively in the chat. It's like it started a thing, and I jumped out of the stream. So it's not a good idea if you want to actually watch the stream. I'd like to see Ramon just add about 20 to 30 pounds and go open. He has much more bodybuilder physique than classic physique. People say that. I mean, he's got the small waist. I can see the argument for sure. I can see the argument, but he's definitely got a beautiful physique, which I think that's what it depends what you define classic as, I guess. Xavier, I had to miss the prejudging of the Open, or has it happened yet? No, the Open prejudging has not happened yet. It will be on after this, straight after. Had things you needed to do, that's all good. No, I won't block you, man. I won't block you. I can't even, for some reason. I don't think I can. I could actually if I go into my other main settings if I really needed to, but it might slow the stream, so I cannot be bothered doing that. Also, I want to give these guys their credit too. I'd pull up the competitors list with all the names, but like his front double's really, really good. Like honestly, these guys have phenomenal physiques. It's just a matter of the fact that the guys above him have probably been at his level before, and then they've advanced in terms of just maturing physique more and just putting more and more time, more and more years in. But look at that. Emmanuel has a next level physique. He looks really good. We have Brown Ansley coming out on stage now. Two-time Mr. Well, we don't want to say Mr. Olympia. Classic Physique Olympia champion. I remember actually seeing Breon guest pose out in Australia, in Perth. When was it? It was actually when he was Classic Physique Mr. Olympia. He's the guest poser out there. And it was cool because he's a really good guest poser and everything, but there was a difference when Rolly Winkler came out and guest posed because you got someone who is just like crazy, huge, insane, you know? It hits a little different. Yeah, Breon looks good. Do you guys think that Breon Ansley can actually beat Wesley Vissers at this contest? Let me know in the comments. Or if Uruz can beat Wesley Vissers. If anyone can beat Wesley Vissers. For some reason my live chat's, I think, frozen. Trying to just refresh that. Sorry, it popped off the stream for 1 second, I think. Okay, the stream's back. What are you guys saying? Okay, the comments coming through now. So I'm saying, Shining Star saying the OG black background is so much preferable than this LED. Yeah, I mean, no doubt, but I've got to tell you, the Arnold do pretty good lighting, so we can't complain. The stream isn't perfect, but hey, they're giving us a live stream. We can't complain. And I think it's something they want to improve year to year. And it's early days as well with Brian Powers, and he's learnt a lot. And by that Nick Strength and Power interview, I think they're going to make some big improvements year to year, as they have been doing. Kevin Clements, I think Wesley looks dang impressive. Straight up does. Got Wesley's Uruz Kalachinski coming up right now. Uruz always has awesome posing routines. No worries at all, guys, about the live. You are most welcome. Yeah, Uruz looks good. What's up with this poor lighting? I don't think it's too bad, the lighting. People are saying that, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, the stream's not the greatest, so. Because I don't even know if Uruz has changed his routine. Yeah, I got the permission to do it, which is cool. Bad stream quality, I know, guys. It's not the greatest, but that's fine. I mean, there's Arnold there. I think Arnold and Uruz would get on very, very well. I wonder if Arnold specifically chooses guys that he wants to do these. Like he goes up and does the lives or stories or whatever he puts up, and I wonder if he has specific favorites that he goes and does it with. It's cool how it's got Arnold's voice in this actual routine as well. I don't know if that's an Arnold impersonator doing the voice or if it's actually Arnold. Someone said, "Hey, it's free. It's good value." Absolutely. Yeah, Uruz is awesome. Cool routine. And then after this, guys, we are going to have the open men's prejudging. So we got Michael the Bull coming out on stage right now. People did report that he vomited on stage. I don't know. I didn't see it. But a bunch of people in my chat at the prejudging said that he did. So I'll take their word for it. Kevin Clements, thank you, man. Listening to your commentary makes up the bad picture. Thanks for staying up for us, Xavier. Yeah, it is 7:08 in the morning and the sun... I don't even know if the sun's up. I've got all my blinds closed. Yeah, the sun is up. The sun is up. Gone through the night, so shout out to you guys. Almost at 1K viewers. Yeah, I haven't been able to see the viewers, so... I mean, I could have the other page open, but I think it just slows the stream down, so... I don't want to do that to you guys. Free streaming make the industry bigger 100%, man. Think about if all these shows were free and you could get just the casual fans following along week to week, you know. Every other week there's a show on pretty much. So sometimes through a stage of this year, I think there's 4 shows in 4 weeks. Open pro shows. Imagine if they were all free. Bodybuilding would blow up. And honestly, if I was the IFBB Pro League, I would be making the sanction fees a little lower, doing a live stream and selling advertising on the live stream. I would say that would be the business model, but hey. Someone said Michael has too much tan on. Yeah, he looks too dark to me. I hate saying that, but he does look a little bit too dark. Michael is shredded. Yeah, Michael's inside out. Like, look at that most muscular. That's crazy. You got to give the guys props. I think next to these other guys, there was just a little bit of fullness lacking in some areas. But you see some photos close up to the stage. The dude was absolutely ridiculous. I feel bad even critiquing him, but someone has to be out of the top 3, you know. And I think it might be him. But you put him and one of these other guys in a show, you've still got to make the comparison. Only Brian and Andrew do the famous full split pose. Looks damn aesthetic, yeah, 100%. So, yeah, Wang Chuck Bawa says, yeah, it's too dark. It's funny, this guy's physique a few years back, you'd be going, he's doing pretty well in classic physique. Maybe winning some shows and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, he still wins shows now, but it's, you know, a show like this or a decent sized show, like he's not going to win a New York Pro Classic Physique, probably not. I mean, actually, his physique's pretty damn good, but it's just the fact that he's in a lineup with the very best in the world in Classic Physique, and the very best in the world in Classic Physique is just next level now. So okay, who said Michael's darker than Breon? Someone's going to jail. Joking. This guy's got some intense music for opposing routine. If you guys are hearing this live now, it's like proper club music. That's some intense music to pose to. 2 a.m. in India. I don't want to mess your name up, man. Is it Akshat? 2 a.m. in India is impressive. That is dedication to the game. People asking, do I like cricket? Or are you asking the guy in India, does he like cricket? Probably two of the biggest cricketing nations in the world. But loved cricket as a kid. I'm a stats guy. I used to write down all their averages and their stats, and oh my god. This guy's got a really good front double as well. Front double, it's hard to have a good front double, trust me. When you compete yourself, you realise that's a pose that exposes a lot of guys. Very impressive quads. Good calves. Not that it's probably amazing to have good calves in classic physiques. It adds weight to your physique. But Steve H says, Zave, is the lighting just awful or am I imagining? I don't think it's too bad. I don't know, people are really upset about the lighting, but I've been able to see some cuts in some guys, but I think the stream quality is more just bad than anything. I don't think the lighting's terrible. People are going on about the lighting. 4:14 p.m. in Miami. That's ideal. 1:13 in Santa Monica. You guys are living the dream. It's not ideal times for you guys. Why is Ramon not competing? Now, I think Ramon had such a short prep, and I don't think he ever planned to do this show. Arlette fit over 40. Hardy for the win. Actually, yeah, we love cricket, bro. Die-hard fans of cricket. Yeah. That's cool. I'm definitely not die-hard like I used to be. I'm much more of a fan of like F1 and stuff now. But anyway, that's completely off topic. I don't know if you guys enjoy that off-topic chat. Probably not. Yeah, his bicep peaks were amazing. Yeah, sorry the stream isn't crystal clear, super insane quality, but doing my best. So we're going to have comparisons now, which is going to be where it's decided. So they do one score for the Classic Physique, which we found out off Tyler Mannion, and obviously we've seen it on the scorecards now for a couple of years. Yeah, his camera isn't ideal. I wish they had just a bit lighter behind the guys. A bit darker, I mean, sorry. So we're doing the last call out first, so. I don't think that's the camera they're going to use for the call outs, because everyone looks like halogen lamps. No, we're good. Front double. Who do you guys have winning out of this one? The guy on the left and the guy on the right, are they the same person? They look so similar. Put that down there. Very, very similar physiques, very similar like haircuts and beards. Love from Sweden. What's up, Oxar Lindholm? Urus has improved a lot. I would have the guy on the right. I would have winning out of these three. Yeah, yeah. I have the guy on the right winning. Guy on the left second, I'd say, and then the guy in the middle third. They're all really good though. I suppose someone has to come fifth, sixth, and seventh, but shout out to these guys. Great physiques. They're not in contention to win, but they look good. They are twins, yeah. They are legit twins. It's crazy. Here we go. Top call out. Let's go. Where should I put this box? Up here or something? They're going to make that a bit smaller now. For now, at least, anyway. I said... I've always said Michael and Wesley switch and Michael de Bull just went to one side. Steve Weinberger said take 2 steps to your left or something, and he's like, to your right, excuse me. Uruz's front relaxed is wild. Completely wild. Front double, honestly, I have Uruz. In a front double, his waist is so small, I have him winning that one. Just crazy to me. And you guys can call me crazy, but side chest, I have Wesley. That is 2, and by a considerable margin. And then Michael de Bull, honestly, second. Breon, and then probably Uruz. Tough to say, you know. Or Uruz and then Breon, probably. Back double. Oh, Uruz is so much improved on what he was. Honestly, I'd probably have... I don't know if I'd have Wesley in the top 2 in the back double. I mean, it's just so close, though. Ab and thigh, I have more like... Probably Uruz winning that one. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, in that classic pose, Uruz looks sick. Him and Wesley, I think, are very close on that. Then probably Breon, but Breon's so good too. Wow, they only did one call out. That was exciting though. That was exciting. But they did not switch Uruz into the middle. I think it's going to be a top 2 Wesley and Breon. So that sort of killed what I think might happen. Yeah, everyone, let me know your picks. How do you think this is going to play out? Let me know how you think it should play out. And also let me know how you think it will play out. The way I think it will play out is Wesley first, Breon second, Uruz third, Michael de Bull fourth. That's how I think it will play out. I would honestly have no complaints if Uruz won this. Based on how he looks tonight, I think he looks even better tonight. So, it is disappointing that they don't judge the finals, and the finals is more just a confirmation round. I think they just quickly saw him and they're like, yep, we're happy with that. Ramon Dino fans up in here. Okay, we don't need all the dinosaurs forever. Please don't make me get in here and, like, suspend you, time out you. I'm going to have to open up another page. The Leo and Aria experience, I am going to block you if you don't stop. Making me take extreme measures. I wonder if I speak English or not. Or have I stopped? Is that Portugal flag? 1.2k. Thank you for the update on how many are in here. Very, very cool. Let's see if we can get up to 1.5k. Okay, the dinosaurs have stopped. Good. Someone saying Ur's arms too small. Someone said Ur's wins. Hard to judge this one. Yeah, overcome 100%. Ur's looked even fuller. Yeah, he did. And he probably knew, like, by call-outs, he's thinking, I'm sitting maybe around third. Can I push up? What can I do? Come in fuller and fuller. Yeah, flag is Portuguese, bro. Yeah. Portuguese, baby, please. That's what I think of that now. Literally, thanks to Louis Marco. Okay, we've got the open man about to come out. Okay, two groups they're splitting up into. So we've got group one coming out now. Let's go. We don't have the results, obviously, of the Classic Physique yet. That will be coming up, I assume, straight after this. But we shall see. Bring on 2 downsides in legs. It's one thing you can sort of... You have to almost pick on people in this class because everyone's so good. Brian Powers just texted me and he says, how does it look? And he says, if there's a problem, text me. So this is Brian Powers, the man who runs the Arnold Classic. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, Samson, initial reaction. Sorry, I'm just messaging Brian Powers. Okay, front double. Whoa, Samson looks good, but Hadi looks good too. Akeem looks really good. I'd say out of this call out, I'd say Akeem's third and James is fourth. Oh, James is looking better on that quarter turn though. But Akeem is popping. Hadi is very, very good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Who do you guys have? Akeem looks really good. Oh yeah, Akeem is big and good. That back relaxed. I think Samson's looking really good. Someone's saying Akeem over Samson. Let's not get too excited. Samson's definitely improved. And he's on the far side of the stage too, so... Samson dice. Samson is better. Samson... But man, oh man, Hadi is looking freaky. Yeah, it's like if Hadi missed it. Akeem is looking good. Guys, Akeem's back. Now is Akeem going to beat out Samson and Hadi here? I don't believe so. I'll be able to look at James a bit more in some of the other call-outs and see how much he's improved in this show, but someone said, holy, James back double. I didn't even catch it. At that point, I was focusing on the top two there. So now we have the other group of guys. We've got John De La Rosa, Antoine Vaillant, and Mo Shaban. Let me watch this on the other one, not through my OBS. That'd be a little bit easier. Make sure that's... So we've got John De La Rosa. I got to tell you, I think Mo Shaban looks a lot better this week too. So far, John's winning this one. Very, very crisp. It's funny, when John stands there, sometimes he doesn't look that hard, and then he goes into that rear relaxed and just looks crazy. Rear double. I think John's going to win this one. Yep, John De La Rosa on the left definitely wins this one. I'd say probably Mo Shaban in second. Yeah, John on that one. Antoine looks a bit better in that quarter turn. So just doing the quarter turns here. I'm looking forward to seeing the muscularity shots. I think for the other guys, they hit all the shots, didn't they? They hit the back double and everything. They just did the quarter turns for those guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's brutal. We're like, we need to look at the top guys, but you second guys, just run through a couple of quarter turns. I think we've got Samson. Oh, we've got James Hollingshead up first. The Shed. I love James. He's such a good dude. So when he comes out, he needs to keep that midsection just pulled in completely because he doesn't have much depth to the abs. His waist isn't, it's not like it's not tight or anything. Like when he was doing, he might have carved up a bit more for this one. I don't know, but that thickness and muscularity through the arms and the shoulders and the chest and everything's really, really good. Okay, let's see what he looks like in the back shots. Someone mentioned his back double before, looking crazy. James just struggling a little bit with his posing at the moment. See how James is looking down then that whole time? He's obviously looking down to try to get his abs on to make sure that they come in. And the thing that sucks as well is obviously like that ab control is one thing he wants to make sure he gets right, and he's looking down at it there. But when you do that, it just doesn't look confident. And he's checking it before every pose there. So James, as he's posing, I think that's one thing that he maybe needs to... I'm sure he does it as well. Close his eyes, do the pose in the mirror, then open your eyes to see if the abs are switched on. But I think that just might be a time thing. But he did do a lot of ab stuff before this contest. Now we've got Akeem coming out on stage. So let's see how Akeem looks here. I'm shocked Akeem's come in this good, returned this good. Yeah, he's got conditioning there. I'm just going to send Brian Powers a message. I'm going to send a photo of this stream. Yeah, Stanimal Stan DeLonge actually just messaged. I don't know if he's watching my stream, but he said Akeem looks nuts. And he does. He looks crazy. So, I've got to tell you, I think Akeem... It's like Akeem's coming bigger as well. So, yeah, it's just wild. Hadi Choopan coming up next. Okay, let's get back to your chat. Yes, rare to see it came this good. Yeah, a lot of people were saying it came over Samson. It's very interesting. And guys, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell button too. Hardy's waist has come in so much. I love the fact that he does that to be like, yep, look, I don't have a waist, and then just pops down into it and goes, look at my ab detail. And look at that front double bicep. The way his waist has come in is completely wild and insane. Completely wild. Comes into the side chest. That side chest is looking better too, but especially as well because the waist is tight. Someone said flat. So Samson's legs are flat. Okay, I thought he's calling Hadi Choopan flat. And I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. Someone said his right delt looks odd. Are we on delt watch again? Someone's saying he's cut like a diamond. Wow, yeah. It is crazy. They're most muscular. Yeah, Hadi delivered again. Okay, we've got Samson Dauda coming up now. Let's see how Samson comes out. Because I thought Samson definitely looked better. Honestly, I think this is Samson's best ever. Look at that. Look at the waist. Yeah. This is definitely a better version of Samson. Wow. I'm like, this is good. This is a turnaround in my opinion for Samson. That conditioning is much, much better. Someone said check Samson now. He is flat a bit. Yep, I agree. He's probably flatter than he was before and doesn't have that same level of fullness. But what would you guys prefer? I definitely prefer this tighter version, but it can go too far. Maybe too long after, and maybe not being as full will hurt him. But this is definitely a better package, I think, than the Arnold. Does anyone disagree? Someone said Samson wins for me. Yeah, I have to see him more. I need to see more of these side-by-side comparisons. Yeah, look at those hamstrings. Samson is way harder. Way, way harder. Wow, yeah, that side tricep. Ooh, this is what he wanted to deliver to the Arnold Classic. All I can hear is the music, so I can't hear the crowd or anything, but he's pulling vacuums this week. That waist is so much tighter. This is just a so much better look. For all you guys saying that it's not a good idea for Mel, his partner, to prep him, well, at least for this last bit of prep, she did her work. I don't think she could have done any better. Yeah, very, very impressed. Samson's wife, new coach full time. Yeah. Got John De La Rosa coming out on stage right now. I don't know if you guys saw the story of what Hadi did, because John De La Rosa had a few fans coming up and then basically died down and he's just sort of waiting there for the odd fan to come up. Hadi went over to him. Hadi had a huge line, got him to come over and then having photos with John and then getting John in all the photos that he has with other people. I thought that was really, really cool. Very classy move by Hadi Choopan. Yeah, guys, we might have a top 3 call out in this one. Akeem is very good, but there's just no way I see Akeem beating Hadi and Samson just because of the back. And that's the only reason, because from every other angle, Akeem is... he's back to that top 6 Mr. Olympia Akeem. So... seeing what else you guys are saying here. Milos is going to be roasted all over the internet. I feel bad for Milos. Milos is such a good guy. Oh, I was thinking this was these guys' posing routines. I'm forgetting it's prejudging for the men right now because the music was changing halfway through John doing this. John looks really good again. He's in great condition. Is he better or worse than he was in Ohio? It's hard to say because he was in such great condition there and different lighting. 1.5k in here. Awesome. That's what I was hoping to get up to, at least. Let's get to 2k. We can do it. Antoine Valiant coming out on stage right now. Everyone loves Antoine. You just want to see Antoine do good. I hope they have the best poser here and he gets the award. And look, guys, I wouldn't be putting this all on Samson. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not sure if Milos did Samson's last minute prep for the Arnold or not. I think that he did, but not 100% sure. Antoine's got some really nice biceps when he does that sort of bicep shot. The side chest in this lineup hurts him a little bit, and the back shots aren't his strongest suit either. But Antoine has a lot of thickness, comes in great condition, and I think that has to be rewarded as well. And I actually really like Antoine's physique too, like especially in some of those shots, like this one. These ones, they're like his signature shots. And then shaking the quad, he's got crazy calves. Awesome, most muscular there. He looks really good again. It'll be interesting to see how the placings go between Antoine and James. I want to see that side-by-side comparison a little bit more because they were 5th and 7th. Antoine was 7th at the Arnold, Ohio, and James was 5th. I think that'll be a close battle. Some said his quads look watery. I don't think in person it would be that watery there. Of a lights bad, of a tan's bad, or lack of oil. Yeah, I don't know what. It's very hard to say in any of this. Sometimes it is for tans, some contests. Why are they so dark? Is it the stream? It doesn't look as crazy dark. It's probably more the stream, to be honest, because Brian Powers actually spoke about that, which is really cool, on his Nick Strength and Power interview. And yeah, he spoke about it and sort of mentioned, he's like, look, we can set the lighting up that's ideal for the judges, but when you see it on a live stream, the competitors look darker than they actually are in person, which is actually something that's very true. Like, you just change that, you know, if they turn up so the guys are lighter, it'll make the background lighter and probably make the whole stage look washed out. But he did say he wants to work on that in the future, so... I mean, we can't complain. We're getting very, very nice live streams. But yeah, we obviously always want the best conditions for viewing a bodybuilding contest, so I get it for sure. No, Steve, I got the okay from Brian Powers, so... Well, I'm pretty positive I got the okay from Brian Powers. He said, I said to him, are we allowed to live stream this contest? And he's sort of like, but he says, other people are, and then just sort of said, we'll let it slide for the UK. So very generous of them, but I don't think coming around to the Arnold next year, they'll be allowing it probably for any, or at least for the Columbus, which is fair enough to stream the contest. It's their rights to have those rights, and, you know, I just feel very... thankful that they allow me to do that. So channel is safe, and if they strike me, I've got messages. So what is finals time? It'll be this time tomorrow. We'll start before this, but okay. So it looks like James is in the top group. Whoa, this is a weird one. Akeem's been left out of this call out. So the first call out has no Akeem Williams. This is very, very confusing for me. Why is Akeem Williams not in this call out? This is... I'm expecting to get messages from people on this. John looks great. Stan's messaging me now. Back double. What do you guys think? I have Samson. I have Samson. Back double, I have Samson over Hadi. I don't know if that's crazy or not. There's details on Samson that I think are hard to see on this stream. Relat spread, I have Hadi. This is much closer. James is one of those guys where the details may show up a little bit more in person. I mean, look at that side tricep. It looks great on James. Oh, that side tricep is much closer as well between Samson and Hadi. No disrespect to John, I have him clear third in this. Oh, Samson's ab and thigh is so much better too. This is the best Samson I've ever seen by far, hands down. Oh, most muscular. It's a contest this week. It is a contest. People saying Samson. Samson on side tricep. Yeah, sometimes when you're watching it yourself, you think you're crazy, but Hadi is on another level as well. So Samson, Hadi, Samson could get it. Hadi. I still have Hadi. I hope they move Akeem up after this, because I thought Akeem looked absolutely wild. I hope he doesn't put his head down in this, because in my opinion, Akeem deserves to be up there. Samson. How could Akeem be second call out? Yeah. Let's see what Stanimal said about this. I don't know if I should read it out. I'll read it first. He said WTF. So he's in agreement with myself that it's weird that Akeem wasn't in there. And he said, I've never seen Akeem's back this dry. Yeah. I'll ask him if he's watching my stream. Look at Akeem. I've never seen his back look anything like that. I don't know why he's not up there. Yeah, and Stan has Akeem solid third, as do I. Okay, let's get back to your chat. Who thinks Samson, Hadi? Samson has a gut still. I think, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. I think that midsection was pretty damn tight. Oh, there is a lot of controversy in this chat between Samson and Hadi. And now someone's saying the UK is racist. Let's calm down. Okay, so they're getting James Hollingshead and John De La Rosa to join this group. So this is where Akeem can move up. I'm very surprised with Steve Weinberger being the head judge. I'm very surprised that he would not put Akeem in that first call out. So now they're moving. So they're having John go into the middle and Akeem and James either side, and we're going to see how this plays out. Akeem's moving up here. Yeah, I agree. Akeem's back double. Chris Aceto. I mean, maybe Samson should be looking at Chris Aceto, because what he has done with Akeem has been nothing short of mind-blowing. Matt saying Samson won't last until finals. Yeah, Samson has probably more to lose than Hadi, so they are judged 50-50. Okay, let's see this battle, because for me, personally, it's between John and Akeem here, just as I have it. Side chest is very impressive for James. That side chest there between John and Akeem, close. Probably would have had John. Back double. Now, I have John, but I have Akeem up there in the back double, which I never, ever thought I'd say. I'd say solid last in this call out, or second last. Rear lat spread. It's not as filled out as some of these other guys, but still not last in this lineup, I don't think. Very impressive glutes. Hamstrings are in. I mean, he suffered to get in this sort of condition. People saying Samson is flat. I've seen Samson when he's looked flat, and this is not Samson flat. And who wouldn't rather Samson's midsection be way tighter? And someone saying Samson's midsection is bigger than my fridge or something. Super chat from Allo Black 88. I'd feature it on the screen now, but for some reason it's not letting me. Notice Samson never holds the most muscular. Thank you so much for the super chat too. Very generous from Australia, I believe. He never holds the most muscular, alternates quickly through variations, and it takes away from it, in my opinion. Still prefer him over Hadi. Yeah, sometimes when guys transition too quick, there are some guys that if they hold the pose and they just hold really tight in it, got top two call out here. It's a clear top two. This is exciting. But when they hold it, they get harder as they hold the pose. Okay, let's see who's going to win it, guys. Front double, who do you guys have? Oh, probably Hadi. it's really apples and oranges looking at this. Side chest. Hardy's waist very tight. Samson very thick. Damn. Samson is good. I mean, to look this much closer in terms of conditioning next to Hadi, and before I had Samson winning this back double, let's see it now. I mean, I don't know. That looks pretty close. Rear lat spread over Hadi. So we're doing side tricep here. I think this is sort of a telltale shot. Hardy's very, very good on that. Honestly, I still give it to Hadi, but minor, just a slight amount on that. The ab and thigh is so much closer. People saying Samson's got a gut. Look how smart he's playing that with the midsection. He's not crunching all the way down from the side. His waist is way tighter. They've taken note, you know. Oh, that most muscular of Hadi. Yeah. Hadi wins the most muscular. Samson was in the box. He said, Samson out of the box, nobody should be in the box. Samson's just starting to sweat a little bit. Samson will be hoping this is the last go around. This is what they do. They pose them till they break. So Samson's got to keep his composure. Hadi can go all day. And the thing is, when you start sweating too, it is very hard to stop because you start thinking about the sweating. Back double. Oh, now look at that now. I'm like, even the actual back, when we're looking at it, Hadi definitely has a better back on the back double, but the rest of the physique could probably have Samson. Samson still looks great on the rear lat spread, but there's just not as much muscle there as Hadi in terms of the back alone. But there's a lot of nice roundness too, so you got to account for that. Side tricep. Oh, Hardy's good though. But I'll tell you something, this is much closer than last week. Or 2 weeks ago, rather. But the more I'm looking at it, as it goes on, I think Samson was stronger at the start. And he's faded a little bit, but does that mean they judge it on solely how the end of prejudging is or how the start is? So the end of prejudging, I have Hadi winning it. Before that, I might have had Samson. But Samson's still fighting, which I like. He's still able to pose fine. What do you guys think about that? That was exciting. That was awesome. Very, very much enjoyed that. Very, very much. All right, guys. That was cool. I won't have my normal outro or anything on this, but I'm going to wrap up this stream, I believe. Oh, no, we're still... No. I'm not going to wrap up this stream. Stay with me. I probably just lost hundreds of viewers. We have the final results of the Classic Physique coming up. Whew. Oh no, we've got fitness results too, so we've got these results coming up. So stick around. Classic finals, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that, guys. Don't go anywhere. And after this, I'll be doing my review of the Open prejudging and also the Classic Physique results as well. So we'll be... I don't know if I'll be going... yeah, probably get the video, make sure it goes smooth and download it, and then I'll go live with that. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Should not be too much longer after this stream. Vigorous Steve, after Wesley wins, I can finally go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. here. FFS. Yeah, man. That is dedication. I love that. MVP in the chat. What's up, my man? Serious desktoper there. Ronald too. I always say Ronald. Seriously, apples and oranges, 100%. It is a true apples and oranges. Hardy all the way. People call him Samson. Samsung. I don't know if that's an autocorrect or what. I don't get that one, but I'm an iPhone guy, so got Apple everything. Also, guys, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell button because I will be back tomorrow for finals. I don't know if there's some more prejudging of other classes to do tomorrow morning, but I don't know if there is. There is bikini, though, and stuff, but I don't think I'll be going live for that. I'd rather put out some other content that my fans would like. Are these the new skins for Mortal Kombat 1? Vigorous Steve's on fire. I love it. They do look very Mortal Kombat, hey? So do they always do their awards in their costumes? 6th place. Michaela Pavlova. Do you guys have Pavlova in America? All right. 5th place. This finals can't go too long. I need to desperately go to the toilet. But I'm going to hold it for now because we've just got results, I think. So, people saying bro, this is Samson. Samson was sweating a little. Someone said Fuad Abiad will cry again. Samsung lost. I don't think he cried. We have Pav in New Zealand because we invented it. Oh, here we go. I've had arguments with people like this. Oh, I missed it. I think it was Tamika. I messed that up. Talking about Pavlova. Yeah, everyone from New Zealand says they invented Pavlova. But it is an Aussie favourite. So I think Australia just steals whatever New Zealand does good anyway. 4th place coming up. Shantiva Odom says, I like this category way more than wellness. Coach Greg was right. 4th place. Abby Bolton's done very well here too. And she placed 4th. I guessed it. She did awesome. Beating out a few girls, placing 4th in the Arnold UK. Pav was made in New Zealand. Okay. I'll concede. Guys, it's Hadi Choopan, not Hadi Choopan. Is Xavier a Kiwi? I'm not a Kiwi. I'm an Aussie. There's 3rd place coming up. Michelle Pradua Menza. Huge fan of her physique. I didn't catch the routines all 100%, so I cannot judge that properly. And obviously the stream's a little choppy here, so... But her physique, I think she probably had the... Did she have the best physique there? I'd say she did. Guys, I am starving over here. Oh, that sucks. She got a hamstring injury during her routine. So Ariel Kadar places second. So Jacqueline Baker, I think, has won this. Yeah, Jacqueline Baker has won. So that's a shock because Ariel Kadar just won last week. So she would have probably been expecting to win this contest, but Jacqueline Baker gets it. Even physique round as well, it was between Jacqueline Baker and the lady who placed third. She's got a complicated name. Don't hate me for not knowing that. And it goes to show that physique is obviously judged different to the routine. Do you think the results of the Arnold have a big impact on next Olympia? I mean, it's a dictator. It's whoever's ahead at that point. So if someone is ahead of someone else, then it's... I don't think it dictates... I don't think it... Sorry, I'm just messaging Brian Powers. Give yourself a little break, Xavier. See, I could do, but I think the results are just about to come up, so I don't want to take any chances. I'll have a break after this. Jeff Sterling, Predator Lady lost. Yeah, that was Ariel Kadar. She's got some cool routines. Boss get up and everything. Ariel Kadar showing some good sportsmanship too, giving Jacqueline Baker a hug there on stage. That'd obviously be hard for her, getting the Arnold Ohio last week and then taking a step back. But hey, she got the big one. So really, you'd much prefer, if you got to choose one title, you'd much prefer the big Arnold Classic. Someone said, former IFBB judge said Samson was smaller and more smooth. I disagree. I'd say he wasn't quite as full, but very popping enough and much, much better condition. So this is what has been on tonight. This is the schedule up in the corner. You've had the Arnold Classic UK Men's Open Prejudging. You've had the Arnold UK Classic Physique posing routines. Did we do comparisons? We did do comparisons too. So we've just got results coming out for the Classic Physique and the wellness. And then this stream will wrap up. And we're back tomorrow as well for Men's Open Finals. We find out who wins between Hadi Choopan and Samson Dauda. MVP, food overrated, Xavier, drink more water. Man, I am. Oh, wait, I don't even have myself up on the stream right now. Where am I? It's not necessary, but... where is it even? There I am. I'm drinking water, my man. This Voss bottle. I'm very nervous as well. I'll knock it over, and it's glass. So, could smash. Wellness first, yeah. Guys, I actually am going to take a quick break and go to the toilet because I don't think I can hold it. I think that I'm running out of time. So I'm just going to mute myself for a second here and remove this from the screen. So let me just move this down one. So my face is gone. I'm sorry, Wellness Girls, but hopefully I'll be back for results. Back in 1 second, guys. What's up, guys? I am back. He didn't even announce fourth place, and she walked out and accepted the award. And Bob said, I hope this is right. So I'm assuming it is the right girl. Are they doing like a big presentation for each girl, or? Also, let me know if you guys can hear me now. Okay, cool, you can hear me. Sweet, thank you, gents. Okay, top 2 as expected. Okay. Yeah, this presentation is pretty long. Rouge should get top 2. We've got that coming up straight after this. We have the Classic Physique Finals Awards. And we're going to find out who wins that contest. Will we see an upset? Juliana Moda gets second. She's awesome. The girl who got second, I think she has a killer physique. Like insanity in terms of glutes and everything. Wild. And let's stay golden, boys. And always stay golden. Look at that glute, how it pops off. It's insane. I do not know how to pronounce her name, even after Bob said it. Yeah, all these girls look awesome. Some people saying there is HD video released of some of the open guys. So I don't want to be disrespectful, but I do want to have a look. I do want to have a look at it. So we got the awards of the wellness. So let's just quickly jump over here and have a quick little look, eh? Let's click on my homepage. There's Sergio and his partner. Is there some Gilco stuff out there? Let's update that. Wait, I'm going to check to see if you guys can see this screen that I'm seeing. Yeah, okay, cool, you can. So, Aaron Pilates, my good friend, posted 56 seconds ago. Good timing, Aaron. Who's saying HD footage is posted? I have not seen this yet. Should we have a look at Gilco? Then we'll get back to the stream in just a moment, guys. I just want to check to see if there is HD footage posted of the guys already by Gilco Productions. Okay, let's just make sure the stream was still going. I did not see that footage. But you can see this of these guys at least. Maybe not. Come through a little low quality, so we'll worry about that later. We'll get back to the stream. I don't want to jeopardize it just before we get results of the classic. Leonida, her name is. Yeah, awesome physique. Congrats to Leonida. Pretty cool name. Okay. Who do we think in the Classic Physique, which is about to come up now? Give me your top 3 in order. Most people consider Breon Ansley, Urs, and Wesley Visses. Let me know. Top 3 in order. The way I think it will happen will be Wesley, Breon, Urs. The way I think it should happen, I don't know. It is tough. It is tough, this one. I would probably still be giving it to Wesley, but if Breon won, would I be upset? I don't think so. If Urs won, would I be upset? I don't think so. Which is quite crazy to say, to be honest. Okay, so 6th place. I actually got it wrong with the bottom 3 guys as well. That would suck to be the 7th guy, because I didn't think that he was in 7th. Denis Romanov in 6th place. All right. Fifth place coming up. Be that guy 2nd or right next to Wesley Visses there. He looked good. All right, 5th place. Emmanuel Ricotte. Emmanuel looked very good. Someone said almost done, Vigorous Steve. Yeah, dude, staying up late. Well, it's 10 past 8 in the morning and I haven't been to sleep, so but I do have a late sleep schedule, or latest sleep schedule of an average, but this is pushing it. 4th place. I think it's going to be Michael de Bull here. Michael de Bull finishes in 4th. That'd be so tough for him because it's so hard to jump over those guys. And he looks so phenomenal. Congrats to Michael de Bull. 3rd place is where it gets interesting. Who do we reckon, guys? I reckon it will be Wesley based on the call-outs, but could be Brown. I mean, not Wesley, Urs. I meant Urs. Did I say Wesley? I meant Urs. I think it'll be Urs. Urs in 3rd. So Breon jumps Urs, and Urs was dramatically better. Hopefully he doesn't take too much from this in terms of that he wasn't as good, because he was definitely better. Urs is making the president wait. Urs was at his best ever, so it's weird. Yeah. I think he was too. Yeah, it's tough because I had Breon beating Urs last week, but this week I probably Breon is still very good, very close between those two. Runner up is Breon Ansley. Wesley Visser wins another Arnold title. It was as predicted, which makes it a little bit boring, but it was probably the right decision, to be honest. So Wesley definitely wasn't as clear of a winner, and he even recognised this compared to last week. So, I mean, shout out to him for recognising that and coming back and still looking phenomenal. Wesley was in great condition. All these guys honestly look that good. It's sort of mind-blowing how good Classic's got. Like, look at Breon there. Wild. And then I'm saying, like, oh, maybe Urs should beat him. And it's like, all three of them were so phenomenal. But yeah, this is still a deserved win by Wesley Visser. Closer, but you see some shots and you go, wow. And that conditioning in person, I bet, showed up looking crazy. Saying Urs was better, should have beaten Breon. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. Everyone can have their opinion for sure. I think, Arnold's presenting the award again. I don't think he's been chatting to anyone at this, actually. So we'll see if there's any discussion between the... What do they call... What's Wesley's nickname again? Oh, the Dutch Oak. So Arnold's presenting it, but I don't think there's going to be an interview. Wesley's not letting go of that handshake. He's like, I'm holding on to this as long as possible. No worries at all, Matt. Shout out to you from New Zealand. Got some Slipknot on the stream right now. Love this. Someone said no one cares about Classic. Classic's actually one of the most popular divisions. I'd say it's top 2 easy. I'll be wrapping this stream up very, very soon and going live within half an hour of this, wrapping it up. I'd say within half an hour of this stream, I'd say I'll be going live on Desktop Bodybuilding. So make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell button, and I will be back tomorrow as well. So make sure you remember that and tune in to Desktop Bodybuilding for my final stream. And I will try to make it a bit less laggy as well. I will be plugging it in with an Ethernet cable if I can, which I should be able to do. So I'll do my best with that, guys. See if there's any sort of interview with Wesley. All right, Xavier, sleep well, gents. Yeah, well, I'll be back soon with this, and then I'll maybe have another video to do. But yeah, I will be getting to sleep at some stage. Bit of a day sleep. Wesley Visser's loving this because he obviously likes metal and he's got Slipknot pumping as he's like doing these poses. I think it's duality. Guys, I thought I'd just pop myself on the screen right now and say thank you for tuning into this. I'm interested to actually go and see the numbers after this. I always like going and viewing that. Thank you to those who gave super chats as well. I don't think I can scroll way back to find those. I think I've gone too far. Can I see them? But you guys know who you were. Shout out to all of you that did. I think there's only 2 of you, but thank you to you guys anyway. It's much appreciated. And that's it for this show. Anyway, guys, I'll be back within half an hour to wrap up the prejudging of the men's open and the finals of the Classic Physique. Or I might even do a video and put it out. We'll have to wait and see how that sort of works out. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. My name is Xavier Wills. This is Desktop Bodybuilding. Hopefully this stream stops when I click end on this. And we are